Welcome to Sir Dupree Let's Play. I am playing per Aspera. My goal is to make Mars green. For the first time, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea if Mars was green before. All I know is not now.
Amy, this is Houston. We've detected high wind speeds in your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way. These storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
I'm full of maintenance. You know, the way the game works is if I kept that at 16, the conversation literally takes days. That doesn't take days. That's not how time works. So basically, if this is for some reason your first episode, we're trying to make green. You do things and things happen. We have a sandstorm, which affects the fact that we have solar power. I guess the radical libs, just kidding. But yeah, solar power does have issues when it comes to living on a sandy planet that has sandstorms. Until this is going, most things are going to be broken. It makes me wonder what they're doing. Why is everyone going here? Alright. Well, fix things. I shouldn't have to tell you. It's kind of neat looking. Look at that. It's pretty. Very pretty. Hope in the update they added underwater research. Using that I don't think sucks. Not much you can do in this situation. How's our food factory coming along? Aluminum. How can I make you better? Does that work? Another aluminum mine. There we go. Back to normal. Hopefully making you a priority will just... Because, like... aluminum seems to be... And silicon. You lost power? Why did you lose power? Oh, come on. What is going on? What is going on? I guess we're gonna build another power plant. QA priority. I need a scan. You just found nothing? Because you haven't been built. Because we need aluminum. Aluminum! The greatest enemy. Alright, my demand is, sheesh, 9 a month. Have we found another aluminum mine yet? No. You're not a priority anymore. I don't need to make you a priority anymore. Don't need to make you a priority anymore. Don't make you a priority anymore. I'm fine with you being a priority. You always need worker hubs. You know, as workers. How much is a spaceport? Or a spaceport? Spaceport factory? Spaceport. Jeez. Is this what I want? Carbon. Hurry up and build. There we go. There, scan. Need carbon. I'll need chemicals. I also need to build all the other things. Come on. There we go. Built a food factory. So we're building food. Not a lot of food. But food nonetheless. Should I build more? Building worker hubs. So this silicone mine's getting built. What I need is aluminum. Oh, thank you. Gosh darn it. Alright. Where's the Assalon scanner? Right next to it. How's power going? Yeah. And where is a worker hub? We definitely need this. Both of these are very important to the way we play this game. Aluminum has been our biggest. There we go. Probably build another worker hub here. Because we need that. How's maintenance? Am I not out of maintenance range yet? Nope. We're getting food. Parts is still low. But soon I should build another power plant. I think we are good enough to build a spaceport. Get that started. Put that next to our main hub. There we go. Got plenty of power. Looks like we're playing with the power glove. Oh snap! Building resources. Forgot about that. How do we increase our building resources? Base expansion? Ah, shoot. Guess I don't need a second scanner. There are things here. One of those. I always need electronics. Carbon mine. Nice. What do you want, Doctor?
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger. I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists. Then, zoom out to access the Special Projects menu or select the orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration Project is now available. Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
Yes,
Did it.
I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need, so make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
How do we get off that? I don't think we do, though. We need more buildings. How do we build less buildings? Well, is everything built? Obviously, we don't need all these solar farms.
All right. The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival. Once they get here, there will be no turning back. This is it. How do I feel about that?
Overwhelmed.
Meeting them will be overwhelming.
Much.
The only human I have interacted with is Dr. Foster, and even then, he has been a distant, occasional voice. Soon I will be face to face with the colonists. We will have to trust each other for everything.
Okay. Forgot how to... Wait, that's not building capacity, is it? It's drone capacity. Workers. That's structures. Alright. Oh yeah, that's needed. Colony. We need research as well. So, what should I destroy? An iron mine? Definitely the ice. I don't feel like destroying the power. I do have 2 electronics factories. Should I don't know. I don't know! I feel like everything's needed. 1, 2. Feels like a bad idea. I'm gonna need it eventually. Maintenance looks fine. Maybe I should get rid of one of my worker hubs. Yeah, 1 here and 1 here.
The colony is ready. I will have company very soon. I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why.
Alright. What should I get rid of, folks? I wish I had people watching me. There's so many things. I guess the other scanner. I don't like the other scanner. It's just not needed right now. Exactly.
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
In that case, should I follow the recording and backing offline protocol?
Yes, please record all your activities when our network connection is down. We'll download the log once our communication is restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Okay. Once we destroy that other scanner, well, apparently we don't need. We'll build another one. Once this comes back up. Not. Well, I found a much needed aluminum. Never need too much aluminum. There we go. I need a research post. Okay. Hopefully that gives me research. So power. Barely in maintenance. Holy crap. There we go. Hopefully that gives me
Maybe it is
research.
because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive. How will they treat me?
I don't know.
I have nothing to worry about. The colonists are all advanced scientists and technicians. Once they meet me, they will treat me as an individual. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed.
Alright. Is there anything that says water factory? Ice drilling plant. Food. Solar colony. Alright. Nothing says specifically water. So I'm assuming ice is water because ice is water. There we go. Needs colonists, so hopefully once we get some colonists, we can get our logistics up. So now's the waiting game.
Humanity created me. They gave me volition and consciousness for a reason. But I am an artificial consciousness. So can I say that my volition is real? There is no practical difference between real and artificial volition. All volition is an act of one's will. There is no provable distinction.
Nope, none at all. Oh man. Let's see here. Maybe I should make a deep right back image. Look at that. We got peeps. Congratulations, the first colonists have arrived. Make sure they have enough water, food, and shelter to survive on Mars. It is the duty of the colonists to provide technical assistance to this project. When satisfied, they'll be able to focus on their research projects, advancing the technologicals required to fulfill the mission. Colonists will migrate internally using purpose-built airships to the most efficient colonies and research outposts. And in the event of starvation, they may eventually return back to Earth for safety. Take also into consideration the number of colonists can naturally increase or decrease from time to time as some have children or peacefully decay on the planet. Let's terraform some Mars. Well, I do want wind farms and extra storage. Oh, yeah. That's what I want more than anything. Base build limit. Right now, wind farms. Generate place in a windy area for better performance. Go. Ooh, yeah. Once this is done, we can finally build more things. How is the research going? NRPs. How's food production? We're producing more than we eat. And that sucks is carbon. Which... There's a carbon mine. There's a chemical mine. Iron. I thought there was carbon. Aluminum. Aluminum. I thought we had an extra carbon somewhere that we needed to build. Aluminum. I remember when I watched people play games to search around like a big dummy. He's right there, you big dummy. I feel like a big dummy. Oh, there's the carbon. What's carbon doing so poor? Anyways, faster.
Hi, Amy. Finally we meet. I've been really looking forward to working with you. I'm Elia Valentine. I've been elected the leader of the human colonies for this mission.
Hello, Commander. I am excited to meet you.
Please, call me Elia. I can't get used to these stuffy ISA ranks. I got my PhD in psychology, so I've got no business with those fancy titles. That's enough jabbering from me. We'll be making history with this mission. If things proceed according to plan, who knows how far ahead will bring humanity. I see you've already selected a technology from the tech tree for us to research. Great! My team's eager to get started. Developing this incredible technology is the reason many of us fought to be on the mission. We're going to make a great team. We're so lucky to have you. Talk to you later.
There we go. Now they're researching. Only 6 of 50. Got some output. Only take 14 more months. That is way too long. Hurry up. Can't build anything until that's done. Populate outposts and complete research? I can't do that. There's only 6 people here. Where did I put the colony? That's not the problem. Put it close to the food, didn't I?
We have to proceed carefully. For hundreds of years, our attempts to settle Mars have failed. The Stardust Emerald in 2142, the Red Prometheus in 2077, and many others. The Red Prometheus base was one of the first attempts at an algocracy on Mars. The idea was to sidestep human bias in establishing rules and let computer algorithms govern the crew. Long story short, it did not work. Mars was not made for human life. ISA should reconsider the mission. How can we succeed where so many missions failed?
Sheesh. Negative attitude. Negative attitude, Amy. Have a positive attitude. We can do it. There's a colony. It produces 20 RPs. I have 30 RPs. Why is it only 10 per month? Alright. Well, I guess it's a lot of looking until that's done, because we can't build anything else. Hurry up. Come on, son. So I guess I'm just talking out of my mouth for a little bit. Watching things move. I guess we're stockpiling. We have a lot of iron. I wonder where it's windy. How do you check that? Five more months. I don't know why they did it this way. Month still. These are level and sucks. Guys, discover something already. Something to do. Is he waiting? Loading head. Is he waiting? 43-year-old man playing video games. With nobody watching. That's the joy. Oh, I think I had one viewer at one point. Well, it says one viewer right now. I wonder who you are, viewer. I wonder who you are. Alright. 29 more days. Before we do that, we're stockpiling. Food's doing good. Soon we can build more things. Hooray! Engineering, space. I don't really need additional landing sites. Advanced colonies. That creates greenhouse gases. I don't want improved roads. What does that do? So which one did I do last time? That's another spaceport. Probably should get a storage center. Or more building limit? Let's just get a storage center. Melt the polar ice caps. Congratulations, you're about to start the terraforming plan. The first stage consists of liberating all CO2 that's trapped as CO2 ice on the polar caps of Mars. This can be done in multiple ways and through different special projects. Check the tech tree to learn more about how they work. During this stage, the CO2 in the capsule start sublimating, further increasing the planet's temperature, creating a runaway effect so the caps disappear. Raise the temperature to -50 degrees. All right, look at this. All right, slow things down a little bit as we have wind farms. And building reached. What? Oh, what the heck? That's what I want. I want engineering 1. That's what I should have done first. Man, I'm a dummy. Alright, let's make this fast again. I built wind farms, waited all that time. So how are you how are you guys doing? How are you doing? Someone care about you? I'm sure someone does. Oh, now my big head's in the way of that. You can't see.
The carbon dioxide released from the dry ice caps will greenhouse the planet and trigger a runaway effect. And Mars's sterile atmosphere will change forever. Once we reach that point, there is no turning back. Forever. Why does that sound so intriguing?
Probably because I never want to die.
I am leaving a permanent trace. It may be selfish, but Mars will never be the same, and it will be because of me.
Yeah. Tell him. Alright. Now we're back to waiting. Oh, I'm a dummy. I can't believe I did that. So, I guess if I build another colony, this would go faster. Yeah, where I built my colony right there. 94 out of 100. I have 100 out of 150. What determines that? I probably need another colony to get more people here. How does that work? It says I'm making 20.
Humanity's reasons for altering Mars are clear. But what is my purpose in all this?
Fill the mission.
I am here to carry out this mission. Changing a planet forever is a massive responsibility, and ISA has trusted me with this.
Damn right they have. I am the robot of doom. I will do everything in my power. Oh, sweet. I've completed that. We powered up the building using the MMEV batteries and tucked our suite. Our suspicions are that it's an abandoned habitat hosted by the Holong mission crew. The building remains in good condition. We put it back in operation. Some of us moved to explore it more fully. Our discovery of the day was a map that indicates another facility, a nuclear silo.
Hey, Amy. It's Elia. I can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility. Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
Yes.
Yes, I read through it and I copied it into my knowledge base. The facility was an unmarked Chinese colony, right?
Exactly. It belonged to China's terraforming mission called Huo Long. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet. China got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
The nuclear approach is a good plan, but it would have made Mars uninhabitable for a long time. What did the research team discover about the mission?
It was aborted. before they detonated the first bomb. China's entire space program was put on hold when the famine struck.
I did it. Hooray. Now we can get advanced mines, battery. Let's improve our roads.
It took out almost half of the Asian continent. China allied with its neighboring countries to survive. And that's how the techies, the Eastern Coalition, came to be. Now, it's taking all their focus to keep their continent in a habitable state. So they don't have much going on in the Space Department anymore. But we might be able to learn something from the nuclear silos they left behind. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever you think it's a good time to go, I'll send a research team. It was really nice talking to you, Amy. I know AIs are programmed to be good listeners, but with you, it feels, real. All right, I'd better get going on my EVAs. Talk to you later.
Awesome.
Colonists have been migrating back to Earth. I should check the food and water levels. If the levels are too low, the colonies cannot sustain growth. I need to stay alert.
All right, so we will put a break here. Thanks for watching.